Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. The game, everything is decided that everything else isn't working properly today. Such is my life. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Life goes on. Also, I'm very warm today, so I might be turning on my heaters, my cooling system, which is just a big ass fan. But on top of that, I might have to meander on over to something. Oh, yes, I have my dinner cooking. I'm going to be checking on it in about 5 minutes, so I have to dilly-dally on that for now until we can get to that point where I can check it and we have fun. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of stalling before the game is played. Da 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 da. Okay. We have everything set up as we should. There should be no issues, no problems, no side gating, no explosions yet. All is good. Okay. Move some things around. There we go. I can now see them. Right, I have to somehow stall for like half an hour. So how is everyone? Is it all just me today? Could be just me. Weirdly, my usuals are not in last few days. I think they're sick or something. Hey, hero. A nice stroll in the mountains? Yep, that's the goal. A nice, casual stroll in the mountains. How's life kicking you? I'm stalling so I can get some dinner in a bit. I have my dinner cooking in the oven. It's been in there for the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I'm waiting for, you know, another 5 minutes to go so I can check on it. It's just chicken stuffed with potatoes and some other stuff, onions and stuff. Very simple, very straightforward. I'm just going to enjoy that. I'm looking around my apartment and I realise I have a fuck ton of Monster cans all over the place. I haven't even touched Monster in a while. Wonder when the last time I cleaned up was. Ah, who cares? Anyway, we're going to be playing Threshold because today is Friday. And it means today is another horror stream day. So we're going to have fun. Fun. You know what that means, don't you? Fun. So, I suppose if we're going to dilly-dally, why don't we do... Oh, what was the name of it again? Aha. We haven't done this in a hot minute, and we need to prove that we have a big juicy brain, okay? So let's go jumping on over here and play a little game of Wordle. You ready? And we're going to start with our power word. This word never lets us down. And we now know somewhere in this 5-letter word is an E. And we know where the E is not. So, let us figure out a new word. I'm after forgetting all my 5-letter words that have E in them. You're back to work tomorrow. Hopefully now you're good to go and you're enjoyed your rest. Hope you enjoyed your rest. Resting is important. Why does E start? Why is E the second letter of so many words? It's bugging me now. Okay, let's go with laugh. Because people like to laugh at penises. Oh! Okay, so we now know that the word has an E. We know that the P Nislaugh is not in either of, is not in this word at all. And so many words I'm thinking of is trying to use E, A, and U, and G and H. And whatever we have, it's E is probably the last letter, actually. I wonder if this works. Oh! Look at that! Look at that! We now know that T and K doesn't work. Okay. And we now know what E is and an OR, but there's a C left. Wait, C-R-E-E. Uh-oh. Creed? Is the answer Creed? The answer is Creed. See that? See that? We have a huge, big, juicy fucking brain. We are the absolute pinnacle of humanity, fluffanity, and all anity. See that? We're the fucking best. People can look at us and they go, oh wow, I wish I could be half the man that man half is. You're all good now? I'm glad to hear anyway. So long now as there's no issues in the near to never future. Now... Oh, that's my oven. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Hero, keep the chat entertained. Do little dances. Be right back. Bear with me. Chicken for all, but all for me. Okay, I have returned. Good. I'm glad you entertained chat. Whew. It's going to take a minute to cool down, I imagine. An awkward moment where you forgot a fork, so you dig up one of the old ones that's definitely not clean, but you're not going to get up to get another one. So let that do its thing. Anyway, chicken curry is really nice. It's very nice. Never underestimate chicken curry. Mine is just chicken encased in spud with onions and other stuff mixed in. It's very good, but I need it to cool down. Na 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 na. Okay. It sounds delicious. It's very delicious. Sorry for that massive quiet streak. So we have successfully stalled. So we're just going to let my sexy, delicious potato chicken cool down. And as part of that process... there we go. We're going to play a game. So I hope you're ready, because I know I'm not. We knock you on. We jump down to the game. I hope you're ready. So we got a job in the mountains at an outpost. I don't know what our job is, but we got it. For very focused players, your character's thoughts are less present or delayed. Player assistance is minimal. For easily distracted players, your character's thoughts are more present. The game makes the discovery secrets a bit easier. State your 2 letters name. I imagine there's a lot of FUs out there. Or maybe some Agent 47s. I bet you there's a ton of Agent 47s. Dying on duty will be permanent. Take care of your breath. Rare checkpoints happen. Oh, it's to pick our language. I am none of these countries, but I speak the English. UK 2021. Hey. Are you gonna stare at your closet forever? Close it. But I love London. Mo's stuff. Okay, I know there's sound effects because I can hear it in the distance, but why is the shaking not working? Like, surely there'd be noises for the shaking and... That's right, not right door. You signed your contract. I need your contract. You signed it and put on the bench earlier. Better, but not there. Give me a second, I'm adjusting all my sounds. Okay. Turned it down a little bit more. There we go. My first contract, and for the government. I'm excited. Is that a shredder? Nope. Oh. Jesus Christ, this game is loud. Good luck for the takeover. Give me a second, one more slight adjustment. That oxygen. What the hell is wrong with this outpost? Oh, it's on top of a mountain, alright. That must be the reduced oxygen level of the going up high. Technical support. We're dying. Did I forget something? Oh. Oh, this is cool. My new yellow partner. DF, finally. Too thin to talk. Be on my watch for 16 hours waiting for NI's replacement. Welcome to the most boring and stressful maintenance job in the country. I'm Mo, Purple Clerk, in charge of the Purple Watch. No speaking here. Air is scarce. We prefer to write. Odd they didn't give you a notebook to write back. Probably a mistake. My watch is over, thanks to you. I'll introduce you to the basics real quick. Follow me, I need to show you something. Okay, that is a little loud, so let's... Oh, hello. The horn, most important thing here. Whistling in it commands the train to move faster. Easy, you think? There's a problem. The train slows down. It slows down often. We have to keep it at an expected pace. Our capital dictates. Uh-oh. Hear that? Means the train is slowing down. Watch. See? Now the train speed is unaligned with our expected pace. Maybe you noticed. The river level lower too. Very bad. Our country needs water. Simple. Blinking light is the expected pace. Train needs to be at that pace. Here, a spare whistle. Belongs to your predecessor. Yet you notice how many light spaces they demand. There must be overtime. Whistle is a multi-use tool. Can be used for other things. Take a deep breath and whistle. Well, other than the inability to breathe and talk, so far the job has been pretty fine. It's picking back up the pace. Perfect. Back on tracks. Always keep it at expected pace. If the train goes faster than the pace, it's bad too. We have to align. But now you're about to die if you don't take this. It's an air can. Oxygen. Bite us. Teeth are engraved in the glass. Holy shit. Get used to it. Now come with us. Who needs to breathe air these days? Yeah, that's a problem. No handle. Tickets. Can supply. Oh. Machine with a huge hole. I question the blood coming out of the generator. Ooh. So if we need to commercialize air. We commercialize air, we can make a fortune. Give me a second, I need to move my ass. I'm exhausted, I need a shower. Take care off the train. The green light at the elevator means it's ready to be called up. Ticket pacer covered in holes, a technology from the past. I take it someone has died here before. I guess I can trust him. I think Mo is gone. Unless, is there something I was supposed to do with this? Someone tried to break in through here. I probably need a hammer or something for this. Whistling and collecting tickets to live? That's my job? Sounds like a pretty involved job, if you will. The train slowing down? Yeah. Do you hear that? So there is definitely a... What's the tickets for anyway? So we know the air supply can is somewhere. The question is where? So this must be what's scanning the thing to make sure it's moving fast enough. Interesting, so that's... Oh! That's kind of cool. A fresh grave. I should ask Mo about this. Where is Mo? My big question is, where am I going to get my oxygen supply? So far we only found the one. Yeah, Mo is straight gone. But there seems to be something down here. Oh. I guess I guess there's not many places to put the bodies when you're done with them. This game is weird. Slowing down again. Right, this might kill us. Oh no. I think I'm gonna die. And down we go. Oh. I knew it. I knew you'd run out of air on your first day. Careful. Next time I won't be there when you need air cans and tickets. Let's get back to it. It probably was the best shower of my life. Follow me now. I hope his name isn't Lester. Grab that bucket and follow me. What bucket? Oh. Some goo and gravel are blended at the bottom. Smells like filth. There's something we have to do over here? Take the white matter off the filter. It has accumulated. Good. Now recycle the bucket in building 2. I need to attend my dentist fast checkup. See you in a bit. Call me in a few minutes. Everything depletes my oxygen level, I think. Between sprinting and jumping. Oh. Welcome to the Capitol Chamber, Yellow Clark. A place to breathe some unlimited fresh air. You'll open as soon as you have something to communicate with. You can also whistle to the pipe to ask questions. Do you have a question for us? Having fun? Okay, so we found an oxygen room. That's actually massive. So I suppose these tickets are like an indicator that we've done a good job. Let's go get ourselves some free air. Maybe it's time to call Mo. I know the accumulation needs to be deaccumulated. Oh, so it's getting darker. It's not so bad. Getting low on health. Let's top up on our free health supply. Oh, it's finite. The controller just fell over and it scared me for a second. Oxygen up here is like gold dust. Uh-oh. Did Mo run out of air and die? Mo? Okay, someone's coming up. Hello. Dentist says me gums are doing great. Anyway, point me to the things that you want to know more about. I'd like to know more about my health supply. The amount of air we seem to have is hyper finite. Oh, he's there. This used to be another majestic pine here. Oh. Need decimated it for crazy schemes. Knee? Who's knee? So they used to have a tree up here to help with the air. Follow me now. Knee has done a lot of damage to the post. I'm not done cleaning up the mess. Help me. Look around, gather planks you can find. Put them here. We repair everything later. Still got time before going back to the mountain facilities. I will now follow you where you want. Point me to the things you want to know about. I'd like to know what to do with these tickets, if I'm being honest. I've seen stuff that go down the mountain facility. Call me later if you need me. Oh, I didn't ask him about the... But this is bad. Not working. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Hello? Everything's going to shit. Welcome back. The train is not aligned with our needs. If you fail to align with the pace, the air pump ceases to work. It means that the train goes too slow. Wait for it to slow down. They are holding us ransom? No air cans for you. Now that your lungs are full, please align with the expected pace. The expected pace has gone really far up. They're asking a lot right now. Tell me about it. I'm sorry, did the train just break down? Hello? This is not on my list of things I wanted to do today. Been half a century, and all of a sudden the convoy stops? This can't be a coincidence. Well, it's been half a fucking century. It can't be Mo. Could it be the new Yellow Clark? But DF just got here. Or maybe a mechanical issue. Anyways, DF is here. Oh, there's more than one. Unfortunately, right now is not the time. The train has to start again. Go back to work. You'll be asked to compensate the stop by accelerating our train pace. Take care of your breath, DF. Fucking cunts. Move, you dumb train. Get your ass in gear. Oh, new fucking cunt is there. I said move! Not making this easy, are they? But they gave us the chaos to kind of drive home that things are going to shit. Right, I'm going to pack 3 air canisters with me at any given time. That way we'll be ready. Oh, we have too many planks. We have a lot of jobs now that I think about it. Might as well clean up the water supply down here. The train at least is still moving. Okay. Is water even drinkable? Why are we using these cans to get air? Okay, we're picking up the pace. There we go. This is kind of a mental little game right now. I wonder how much of this stuff is mandatory. There's a lot of unfortunate noises coming out of that thing. The name D is engraved on the plank. Hurry up. Okay, I think that's most of the planks. I wonder what drove me mad that he went off on a destruction spree like this. I suppose we're going to find out eventually. Okay. Production demand has gone up again. I find it weird that they have an entire building just for communicating with the fuckers. I wonder if we're going insane with that one. Remnants of collapse at Scaffolding. Most certainly knows about that. Just make sure we have 3 on us at any given time, and we should be good to go. Again? They are demanding a lot, aren't they? Make sure that the fuckers down below get their hands on a nice bit of glass. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is accumulating down there. I'm also curious about that outhouse. Like, why is it locked? What's in there? Is there like a big, massive hole that leads all the way down to a pit somewhere? Imagine if we got some and it spat it out and accidentally just shattered the entire thing. I'm also curious about what it is we're putting into the thing and why they want it so badly. I think I got why some people wanted to break in there as well. Because that opening should be where that portal, static portal we were looking at before is. At some point they're going to ask us for more than we can deliver. Park the months, Mo will be pleased. If Mo's still alive. Hey Tony, how are you? Okay, the train is doing its best, but there's limits to what we can expect from it now. Did anyone hear that? That's not a good sign. Border patrol falling into pieces? What's going on? I wonder if there is some, like, secret rebellion going on. Well, that was a waste. Okay, we take 4 on us for now. We'll never let it drop beneath 3 if we can help it. Also, our mouth is now bleeding. We've been overdoing it with the oxygen, it seems. Oh, that means I dug out that gravestone for no reason. Okay. I'm a dirty little bastard. I stole someone's tombstone. But we have the extra wood in case it's needed. La da da da. You know, this is a surprise. Despite the stress, the very small amount of stress, this is a pretty relaxing little trip. Like, this job just requires us to breathe, bite down on some glass, do the do, and we're pretty much done. Oh, the water level went up. I suppose the water levels went up. We don't have to do our, you know, clean the gunk mission. At least I hope we don't have to do it. The hell was that? Mo might know how to get there. I suppose we will eventually build stuff for that. But you see that? Is that a fish or a leg? Okay, something floated downstream that doesn't look entirely mundane. There goes another one. I'm suddenly not comfortable with our location. The creaking sound precedes every slowdown. At least we now have a way of identifying a slowdown. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of this stuff very soon. We're a little low with what we have, but that's okay. So it looks like I'm going to assume human parts are being flooding out of there every now and again. Also, we haven't seen Mo in a while. Oh, so the faster it moves, the more... I suppose with nothing left to find, we can just hang around. what mode's up to go. So we can enter the double digit, that's good to know. I'm just going to stockpile tickets. Something tells me we're going to need it. Oh, it's slowing down. I like this job. It's very relaxing. I'm turning in a bunch of these tickets. Definitely going to need it. I bet you they were building the scaffolding with the intent of going over the wall. I bet you there was a plan to escape, but they failed. Thank you. Wow, you're loud. But I want my free shit. I need my free shit. How is everyone? It's very quiet today. It's been very quiet for a while. It's weird. Give me more tickets. Yes, these scrumptious tickets. All the tickets. God damn, that's loud. You got 15 tickets. Ah. And there we got fish. Well, what can I say? We got fish. What am I supposed to do with the fish? Oh. I got a trophy for flushing a corpse down a recycler. Oh. My guess is that whatever we're supplying across to the other side, they wanted to break in by jumping the wall. But I can't help but wonder if there even is anything on the other side of the wall. But they seem to have some weird dimensional bullshittery going on there as well. Sounds like it's gonna stop. Yeah. Pick it up, you slow pieces of shits. At least they're finally getting their shit together. Oh. Looks like someone has something to ask me. Hello? Oh, there's a council now. Uh-oh. Hello? What happened to Nee? Nee was the former Yellow Clark. You are Nee's replacement. After only a few days of work, Nee accidentally died and Mo had to dig a grave. Such a shame. Mo really liked Nee. Family got fairly compensated for their tragic events. You can ask another question. Is the water drinkable? Yes, you could drink it. However, the residue present in the water makes it taste very sour. And we don't know the long-term effects of drinking it. The water goes through a long process of cleaning and filtering. The first filtering happens here at the border post, down the stream. It is your responsibility to ensure the cleaning of that filter. We're not allowed to ask any more questions? Seems to allow us to ask two questions and then that's that. At least we now know why the filtering is so important. Oh, we're at a checkpoint. So that's huge. There's a process and a reason for a lot of the things we're doing. Don't mind me, I'm eating a bit of my dinner. It's slowly getting cold, but God, does it taste good. It's slowing down again. We're still struggling with air, it seems. Looks like our mount is pretty fucked. We're getting by. I'm tempted to just let the fish sit there. Half a ticket. It's because they only filled half a bucket. Okay. Still, they won't talk to me yet. Oh no, they'll let us ask. Interesting. So they want fair work for fair compensation. And the compensation is a ticket. Looks like a whistle about to blow. Yep. Keep the process going. Oh, hello. Nope, they're the questions I still have. So we get asked 2 questions, basically. Yeah, why these? It's a matter of air pressure. Oxygen tanks can be dangerous. System is a little rough, even bloody, but ensures a great oxygen retention inside the cans. Remember, we provide free dental care. I feel like that train question is going to be... I'll talk about the fish first. A fish? Yeah, a fish. Strange, we never heard such a thing. Really? The water stream might be linked to a large body. I can explain why you came across this. Please you collect the fish with your bucket and recycle it. It just means the fish are now part of the recycling job. But they never encountered a fish yet. That's unusual. You think they've come across it by now? We haven't seen Bo in forever. And we haven't had a fish in a while. We can get our hands on a hammer, we might be fine. But I suppose I should keep asking questions until such a time that... And are we really talking to someone? What's the deal with that place? Why are we able to talk to them? Are we some trans-dimensional hyper-secret agents? Okay, that should keep us going for a bit. Yep, 10 tanks would be fine. Wonder if I should whistle to get Mo, or should I just keep going until we get the all our questions answered? Oh, so where did Mo go? He was back from the dentist and he just disappeared. Not answering any more questions. Not for now, anyway. Could be a while before we see him again. We're now at 30 tickets again. Let's break them to 31. I think noises from the tunnel is the big one I want right now. Okay. Hey, let me in. Right. But it looks a bit... We only have maybe this session and then one more session. And we'll be done with the questions here. The sound you can hear is a friction from our train passing the border. That is why it slows down. There is resistance and we must compensate it with your efforts. Do you have questions for us? Can I trust Mo? Mo has been our purple clerk for years now. Okay. We think Mo likes the simplicity of the job and our great healthcare. Well, fair. Mo kept the train running steadily over the last years. You don't get as productive overnight. It takes time and dedication. Hope you'll be up to the task as well. I don't know what the deal is with that trans-dimensional train. Okay, progress. River levels are still high, I don't see any fish. Why does everything feel like it has a little bit too much blood? Even that grave looks like it's covered in blood. I mean, we don't have anything to do other than sit here and pick up tickets. Yes. No, I'm going for a walk. All the way up Grampian Mountains? Why? That is a good question. Why is the train going all the way up here? Why are we all the way up here? Slowing down. Here we go. You just have to keep up the pace, we'll be fine. I think I'll do most stuff in a bit. Observatory. That must have been the observatory before it broke. Yeah, we can ask more questions. Okay. So far, it is answering some interesting questions, but I feel like we're missing a few. Why the mountain? Have you seen what's behind the wall? That massive tower? That's the recycling plant, where the trade happens. Being at the top of the Champ Mountains also grants us secrecy. No tourists around. This canyon's uncharted, hidden from the world. However, we are aware the environment is a bit lifeless. That's why we added some environmental dressing. Like the trees you can see in the compound. UK has the best pine trees. We had to capture this. What's in the train? Waste. We pass it over our neighbours, where it gets treated. We produce waste and they provide us with water in return, supplying us. We have a lot of waste to dispose of, thus the infinite train. Well, actually, that's a good question. Why is the train fucking infinite? And it never stops. There's no waste getting off the train. Like, there doesn't seem to be any reason for the train whatsoever. I don't see anything else as well to talk about. Right. Since there's only one question left, I'll stall out until we can ask it. Then we're going to call in Mo. And we're going to go from there. We got a lot of tickets. So far, air doesn't seem to be a bother. At least up until they reach the point where they just shut us off. There we go. Okay, let's get a move on. Are you available to talk yet? Nope. Right, gotta keep this up. But yeah, the glass delivery just seems insanely dangerous. Like, I wouldn't want to be doing that job for more than 5 minutes. And why glass? Why not just crack the top, like have a top that you can just crack off, inhale the oxygen and throw the canister back into recycling? It just seems highly impractical, especially since you're covering the place in glass. Okay, we can ask our last question. What is this job, really? You've been briefed before starting. Your job is only maintenance. Make sure the train runs at the expected pace. But knee damage the border post, that is the priority. Set everything in order again. So it's not only maintenance, but cleanup too. It's not the funniest job in the world, but we pay you well for it. I hope you damn well do. Well, seems like the water supply level has... No, it's still up. We're gonna have to talk to Mo. Let's see if we can call him in. That fucker tends to show up for a minute and then he fucks off. Come on. Get up here. So let's see what Mr. Mo and Mr. Lester is up to. That's a nice stack of wood. Please fix the windows of building 2. That seems highly unnecessary. Done. While I have him, Nee had this crazy idea. Make scaffolding to the other side of the wall. Nee was destroying the border post to build it. Walls, catwalks, trees, destroyed for this crazy idea. Sounds like it didn't work out. I'm not ready to talk about it. It happened just a few hours ago. Oh. Nothing to pay respects here with flowers still grow. Not even enough oxygen to burn a candle or incense. Well, that just sucks. Last time I saw the keys was hours ago. But we still got room in here, so you don't have to empty it now. The path to the observatory. We monitor train content from there. Clerks were only allowed to go there after a year. Nee wanted to cut corners, get there after only a few days. Built a way. Curiosity killed the cat. Nee fell and died. I destroyed the path to it and removed Nee's bridge. If I see you trying to get in there, I'll report you. Go to rest for a while. Catch up later. So it looks like we can take boards and just do repairs with them. Let's see if we can go fix up some things. Is there even anything worth repairing in here? Oh, it's slowing down again. I'm curious about something now. Oh! Oh no! The boulders are coming down, straight up down on top of us. He wants a lot of planks put up there. Unless, am I building a path? Or am I being dirty and I'm building a path? Okay. He didn't ask me to repair anything else, so I think it's fine. Oh. Oh shit, it's people. What did he do? Oh. There's blood now. What's going on? DF, Mo has informed us you discovered the train's content. You disobeyed a direct order from Mo. We have to issue a punishment. Oh. We usually explain train's content after a dozen of months. You were exposed to the train's content way too soon. Now, do you want to resign or do you want an explanation? You know what? I really want an explanation. And I want to shove that fucker into a blender. Tell me. It's animal waste due to be processed on the other side. Those corpses get recycled and returned. They weren't animal corpses, were they? As our clerk, your work is about maintenance. You didn't kill any of these animals, your hands are clean. But balance might be hard to find. We hope you're okay with this. Take for example Mo. Mo found a balance. Mo understands what's at stake. The livelihood of hundreds of thousands of families, yours included. If you don't feel up to the task, you can resign and end up in the blender too. But remember, you signed a non-disclosure agreement about that job position. There, 2 letters, one's for resignation and one for commitment. Please make your decision. I kind of want to know more. We're glad to know you can keep counting on you. It would have been awkward if you had a problem with that. There are actually genocides and wars out there. You can get back to work making sure the train keeps running. Okay, but what about Mo? I lost all my tickets too. The writings I found. My mouse. Where's the fish coming from? I heard it. That fish doesn't come from the river. My mouse. chicken? Wait. Is the animal waste coming back up? Oh, this is getting weird. It was knees rising? What was? I don't know what's going on anymore. I should check the grave. I agree. Some of these bodies are a bit too much. A large whistle made of dense black material weighs a ton. Oh no. Oh. Oh wow. So the waste is just piling up and flowing out. You never thought about, oh, so they've been hiding the waste the whole time? Recycling plant just exploded. I guess Rock Mountain is not doing too hot. Oh, that's just gonna pump down. Have you stopped? One last whistle, huh? It's done. Oh. Oh, damn. Huh? Disposal Administration. How may I help? Prime Minister, good morning. Yes? Yes? Yellow car came to the chamber one last time. The train had been pulled back. The bond is broken. What is the bond? What happened? It's still a bit unclear. Some recent reports mention an intense friction activity by the wall. How long? Oh, you mean the last watch? 93 minutes. Oh. Fuck! 487408. No. Today? Huh? I'm sorry. We'll have to deal with this. Alright. Thank you, Prime Minister. DF broke the bond. Shift length 93 minutes. Killed. Oh. So saved none? Oh, that is weird. I'm going out on a limb and assume there's multiple endings here. So what I'm looking at here is, in my time transporting bodies, we sent over nearly 500,000 corpses. Of that 500,000, 10,000 had fallen from the sky. And apparently we saved no one. Which also begs the question, what were we bonded with? Why were we supplying it food? And why did the tower break? Watch over. You start a new game. Interactions will be quicker. Elevator sequence faster. Mo can run faster. So I'm going to go out on a limb and assume there's multiple endings. I wonder if I can intentionally fuck it up. Like, just have it stop right at the start. And I find it interesting that the fish were kind of a clue. But we didn't realize how bad things were until it overflowed. But why did it overflow? That's actually it's a pretty interesting game. Bear with me for a bit, I want to check some things. Oh, you can flee? Hmm. Okay, so there's a bunch of endings things I didn't get. But I'm going to assume there's at least 2 endings. A bunch of things we could have done, but a whole bunch of things we didn't do. Regardless. I think that's good enough for that game. That is a weird game. Like, I imagine not much difference going to be between the 2 endings. It's going to be vague as heck. 1, we continue supplying corpses for unknown reasons. Or 2, we break the chain. And with it, problems arise. That's the only thing I can really think of. But damn. Let me with me for a hot second. Yeah, no, I'll just leave it there. I won't dilly-dally or do anything drastic, plus my tongue is hurting for some reason. Might take this as an opportunity to play something else, but I'm not too sure what to play now that we've beaten the game. NTE we've been playing way too much of. Warframe hasn't updated yet. Plus, I'm not really doing anything in the game at the moment. I suppose with the upcoming skin, I do want to rework my Mesa, but another time maybe. NTE, I still have a few things left over. I managed to unlock a few more relationship quests, so there's no harm in hitting that. Plus, we haven't done prison. Well, that would require like a full day, I think, maybe. Where are my usual forever games? What do I feel like playing today? But back to Threshold for a second. I think it's fine. There wasn't really much horror outside of a few kind of odd questions and using the question system to try and force you to feel like there's something off going on, but there really wasn't anything off going on. It could have been better, I guess. Could have been worse. Still, slightly disappointing. But story was still fine. I enjoyed it. I like the element of the somewhat dystopian horror of kind of having to work just to breathe. They won't even supply us with air. We had to keep going and just pray to give it to us. And then we had that one guy who's supposed to be, you know, doing his fucking job, but he spends all his time not being on the facility. Weird. First time in a while I kind of got all caught up and now don't really know what to do. I don't really feel like playing Starship Troopers right now, much as I like it a lot. Apparently a regular update came in yesterday. What happened? Added a server ID to the scoreboard. Mostly just small fixes. Apparently they fixed some of the weird spawning behaviors. That's actually really good. I'd like to know where the bugs are for some missions and why there's so many in others. You know what? I don't particularly feel like playing anything, so I'm going to play something. I'm checking the DLC, seeing if there's any out there that I don't own for Hitman. No, I own it all. Gunfire Reborn. Do I have all the DLC for that? Yep. Deep Rock Galactica got an update. You know what? I think I'm going to play Deep Rock Galactica. We haven't played that in a while. So, I am going to, on YouTube side, I'm going to pop it off and I'm going to create the, actually I'll create it now. Schedule stream, NTA. It's been so long since I played Deep Rock, there probably isn't even a tab for it anymore. Wow. It goes fairly far back, but even then, still nothing. Tail, Resident Silent Hill 3. F. We're getting there, I think. Nope. Create new. That should do for now. Next. Done. Okay. So I have that set up. And I'm going to jump straight over there. So thank you for coming. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Goodbye. I wish you all the best. YouTube, I'll see you in a little bit. Maybe in about 5 minutes. Twitch, hold the line.